Fortnite. Yes, we are almost in Season 2, and Fortnite Creative will definitely not come short when it comes to content in Season 2, at least I hope so. And what we saw from Masterplay's video, there is going to be a lot of stuff which was already leaked, and I'm pretty excited about that stuff. But that's not what I want to talk about today, because we already know that that stuff is probably coming. One thing that I want to talk about is the stuff that we do not have anything confirmed on yet, or that I would just love to see in Fortnite Creative, because that's one of the things that I feel is missing the most in Fortnite. And it is, as you probably already saw in the title, creation tools for streets and pathways. Probably one of the things that everybody uses or wants to use if they wouldn't be so hard are pathways and streets in Fortnite. Everybody kind of needs them. But currently, creating custom pathways or just pathways in general is extremely overcomplicated, and especially if you want to create anything with curves, it gets really messy really quick. And you can see in the background right now, I'm creating my custom own pack for my streets that I want to have in the map of mine. The main thing that I want to cover here today is that we definitely at first need a lot more galleries for streets. We do have exactly one street gallery in Fortnite Creative, which to be fair is a very old gallery, but also to be fair it doesn't really look that good. It is a very boring gallery, and I don't see a lot of very good creators using these. A lot of very good creators just create their custom own streets, because there's not really anything that is really looking like a street in the street gallery. Yes, they somehow look like a street that would be in BR, but to be fair, if you want to create like racing streets, if you want to create something that is from EU streets, US streets, something that is like realistic, it doesn't really work with these streets, and it doesn't really look that good either. Of course, what I would love to see, but what is probably not going to happen, at least not before Creative 2.0, is something where you can just draw streets, where you can just drag on streets and just create streets. It would be so easy, it would be so simple. But obviously, I know the limits of Fortnite Creative, and I highly doubt that anything in that range will ever happen to Fortnite Creative 1.0. Maybe in 2.0 we maybe see something like this, but I highly doubt that we're going to see it in Season 2 or in Creative 1.0 at all. But what I would like to see in Fortnite is a little bit more versatility when it comes to creating streets, or how we can share streets maybe. Another very interesting idea to solve this problem would be to allow us to share editable islands with other people. So for example, right now we cannot share islands with a code, and then people can, copy and paste stuff out of these islands. You can only share islands, and then these islands are set and done. They're like kind of set in stone, and you cannot change anything in these islands. Maybe we can have it so we can allow people with the map codes to actually edit stuff out of the map, can copy and paste stuff out of the map, so we can create templates for other people and share them with other creators, which would be super helpful to create these kind of custom streets. So Epic Games doesn't even need to give us like a new gallery. We can just create it and share it with other people so they can copy it out of these islands. I think that would be one of the easiest methods. I don't know how easy to do that is, obviously, from a mechanical standpoint in Fortnite Creative right now, but that would be obviously the easiest solution to everybody, because there's a lot of people which create templates, but currently sharing templates with other people is just super annoying and super hard to do, and it just takes like way too much effort to share stuff with other people. Another really helpful tool when it comes down to path creation and street creation would be a merging tool. So everybody knows that you can basically copy and paste these streets that I just created and put them somewhere else. How would it be if you could just merge the streets, so you don't have to select each and every single piece, or if there would be like a group select piece, so we don't have to literally single pick every single piece in the street and then copy and paste it over and have that to repeat that over and over again for the entire time we want to create streets. Because that is quite frankly one of the most annoying things, that we have to copy and paste every single piece and just have to move it around, have to copy it, and then have to do that over and over again, because there is not such a thing as grouping or merging props together. I mean, it can be temporary for just one creative session, or it could be forever. So for example, if you select yes, merge these together, they would just stick like that and you cannot undo it or whatever. I think a lot of people talk about wanting to have water or the Grabatron or whatever, like some kind of exotic guns, but like one of the most annoying things which I always realize when I create maps, or if I create tutorials for maps, that creating pathways or creating anything that has to do with like very simple path streets is super complicated and super annoying to create, especially when it comes down to curves. These are a few things that I really want to see when it comes down to streets, pathways in Fortnite Creative. Definitely let me know what you think about this, what you want to see in Fortnite Creative, and yeah, happy Season 2 if you're already in, and happy waiting if you're just waiting like me right now. So I'll see you guys back in the next video, and bye.